Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I am Nikki, and today I'm going to be doing a full face of products that I have not tried yet. If you are new here, I am not a makeup expert. I don't even pretend to be, but I am able to get my makeup on and look presentable, and I do it in the easiest way that I know how, and I like to share how I found these tips and the tips that I have to all of you guys. So enjoy and leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Good morning, everybody. Let's do a full face of products that I have not tried. I will also be using the brush set that I got from Yana's Eyes. They are so beautiful. Yes, I've already used them. Don't judge me. But let's do full face. For primer, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Hangover. I keep debating whether I want to be a primer girl or not. I feel like sometimes I like primer, sometimes I don't. My skin is normal, so I don't necessarily need something extra, and I do pretty good skin prep, but primer feels nourishing. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes first. I go back and forth. Let me know in the comments, do you do your eyes first or do you do your complexion first? This is not a new product, but this is the Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes Long Wear Gel Eyeliner in True Brown. I actually really like this eyeliner because it stays all day and I think it looks really good. Usually I use a lighter eyeliner on my bottom, but this sort of gives me a more defined eye look, if that makes any sense. Milk has a lot of new products, and they have a lot of products that have gone viral. This is, to this day, and will always be my favorite product from Milk. This is the Milk Kush Fiber Brow Gel. One, I'm terrible at my brows, so drawing them in sort of gives me anxiety because they're not sisters, they're not cousins, they're like really good friends that pick up each other's characteristics. So this is the easiest eyebrow gel ever. It tints my brows just the way I like it. And this is almost like a perfect shade match to my natural brow. Look how easy that was. I am not an expert with makeup. I want something that's easy and I can run out the door with, and this every time. This trick I learned from an employee at Ulta. For my eye base, I'm going to use the REM Beauty Liquid Shadow in the shade Totes. And I just put this all over my eyes. And these are so easy to work with. They're beginner friendly. And it just blends out so easily. And any redness or any veininess that I have, goodbye. And depending on what I'm doing for the day, this might be all I do. But if y'all heard my story about the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, these are the shades. They're so beautiful. I kind of want to match my outfit. Let's see. I'm going to go in with Buon Fresco for all, whoa, these are pigmented. And I know people like to put like one shade all over their lid to sort of set it. I've never had to do that, so I don't. Whoa. We're going to be doing a little bit of blending. I swear, I know Anastasia is known for their brow stuff, but their eyeshadow palettes have always been my dream, if that makes any sense. I've always wanted one, and after I lost mine, I cried. And I felt like I was jinxed from them, but now that I have it back, I went in with Cypress Umber, which is like a darker brown just for the corner a little bit. And yes, I'm using the same brush. I'm not as skilled as a lot of others at eyeshadow, but I make it work. And I know it looks dark right now, but let me show you what happens when I put the sparkle on. This is like my favorite part of using Anastasia. So I'm going to use the shade Primavera. Look, I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but look, like, It just brightens everything up. Like, it doesn't matter how dark of a shade you put underneath, it just like, and I'm just gonna take this little blending brush and just sort of calm it down a little bit, if that makes sense. And just sort of, I don't want to say natural because this is not natural. Taking a little bit of this really light shade, it's called Tempera, and just putting it up here. And blending it in with those darker colors for the side. What do you guys think? I'm not an eyeshadow expert, but this look is so easy. I do mascara at the absolute end, but let's go. What am I doing? Oh, I went to Sephora and I saw one of the most beautiful men that I've ever seen. And this is another reason why I like to do my eyes first, because I am incapable of just use people that just, I can't do that. But I saw the most beautiful man ever. And I don't know if I'm the only one that does this, but if I see someone whose makeup looks beautiful, I walk up and I'm just like, hi, you're absolutely gorgeous. I need everything that's on your face. And he gave me this. And for me, as someone who's one, not the best at liquid liner, as you guys can probably tell, don't make fun of me, it's been really easy for me to use and it looks stunning. I usually do not do it that easily. I've never had such an easy time with liquid eyeliner than since I got this Ilia, so I don't remember what the guy's name is, but if you ever see this, thank you so much. I love you. Alright, let's do Complexion. First, I always use Eye Brightener. Sometimes I don't need it, but it makes me feel better. This is the Catrice Under Eye Brightener. Everything that I've tried from Catrice has been absolutely phenomenal, and they're so affordable that I don't understand why more people aren't all over them. I barely put any on and look at the difference. And this was maybe 10 bucks on Amazon. It brightens so well. If I have to go to one of my kids' games, or if I'm just running out of the house in a rush and I just want to look like more alive, I'll just throw this on and come on. I'm just gonna let that sink for a little bit. And for foundation, I finally got Makeup Forever. This is the HD Skin one. I don't think this is the Lumi one. I think this is the matte one. I personally prefer a matte foundation. I'm gonna use this brush. And I've been trying to get really good about only using what I need. Like, I honestly used to be one of those girls that would put so much foundation on. I would look cakey, but I keep looking at the videos that everyone keeps doing and they barely put any on and it looks so good. And this foundation, I'm really liking it. And you don't need much to cover up. I'm not necessarily looking for a whole bunch of coverage. I just want my skin to look even, right? And I don't put much underneath my eyes because I do use concealer. That's beautiful. And I use maybe a pump and a half at most. But everything that I've tried from Makeup Forever, I'm going to go through a Makeup Forever phase because everything that I've tried so far, I've been obsessed with. For concealer, I have this mini from Kosas that I've never used. I know a bunch of people love it, so I want to. Yes, I only put that much. My skin has been really nice to me lately, so I try not to attack it with a bunch of product. Look how much. You guys saw how little I put on, and look how far it went. And I like to take the concealer and just sort of clean up the eye look that I did. Look how pretty that is. I really like this concealer. And I see videos like back and forth whether you should set your eyes immediately after or if you should wait. I set it right after. This is the Kosas Cloud Set. This is also new. I don't know if I'm the only one. When I use a concealer, if there's a powder that matches it, I kind of want to use that because I feel like they're like made for each other. That's what the under eyes are giving. I like this combo together. Alright, for bronzer, liquid bronzer, we're going to use the Cheek Kiss by Milani in Hey Honey. This shade is super viral and I don't know why. I know that sometimes when I do these videos, I get a lot of like, you don't put enough. I'm not going for like a super beat. I am, but I'm not. Like, I want it to look like, does she have really good skincare or is she wearing makeup? That was like barely any, and look how good it did. Now under my chin, I do go a little ham. That is really pretty. Look how that did. And for cream blush, I'm also going to use a Milani product. This is the Cheek Kiss in Coral Crush. And again, I'm not putting much. I literally like, and I've noticed that when I use the same brush for my cream bronzer, my cream blush, it sort of melts together a little better. Am I the only one? And I literally only put it there. But I love how this looks. Like, look at that. And I'm going to set my face just a little bit with this Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing and Setting Spray. I really like the mister. It's very fine. And I go way out of order for some of you, but it's okay. This is the lip liner You're Yummy by P. Louise. P. Louise has the best lip liners. And I honestly just put them all over my lip, and that's like my base color. I got a 12-pack of MAC lipsticks from the cosmetic company. This one's in the shade Cozy Caramel. I've really been liking like a more bold lip lately. And MAC lipsticks are so creamy. Like, I want to say this is my first MAC lipstick. It feels so good on your mouth. I am going to do powder now, even though I did my lips already. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Natural Chocolate. I don't know what the difference is. If you do, tell me. How do you open this? Ooh, that's what it looks like. By the way, these brushes are doing it. I really like them. Maybe I'm not doing it right, but I don't think these smell like chocolate. What kind of chocolate do y'all eat? Alright, that's the bronzer. Now, this is by It Cosmetics. This is not new. This is the Soft Cool Pink Bye Bye Pores blush from It Cosmetics. I've had this for a long time and I really love this. I think that it really does blur out any pores or any issues that you have up here, and I kind of like to blend it into my concealer, and I just push it in. Texture who? Do I have the worst skin ever? No, I don't have bad skin, but this really just smooths everything out, and I love, love, love this blush. For highlighter, I'm going to use this Pot of Gold by P. Louise. Liquid highlighter scares the out of me, but if you just put barely any on the back of your hand, and I like to rub it out a little bit, and then I barely put any right here just because P. Louise highlighters will give you that sort of like glow, but they won't make it look like your like highlighter face. And I know you know what I'm talking about, but this is just a little. All right, you're gonna set her face again. I just inhaled that. I don't recommend. And for mascara, y'all are gonna get on me. I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty one. What is it called? I don't remember what it's called. I see why y'all like it. That's what it looks like. I think that looks great. And it's not on my eyelids, so that's a plus. I'm not gonna put any on my lower lashes. It's not really my thing. And then I'm just gonna finish it off with the Sephora lip plumper. I've used these for so long, but I've never used this shade. This one's in the shade 08, Outrageous. No, that's what it's called. Outrageous Plump Effect. But that is the finished look. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know if you tried any of these products, if you love them, if you hate them. I will link all the products below. And these brushes by Yana's Eyes are absolutely stunning. I love them. I am very happy with my purchase. Thank you guys. Have a great day.